Hello and welcome to today's tech tip entitled Docs and Email Search Tips, or It Can Do What? So a lot of you have been searching your email like I had been doing forever and ever up in this little search bar up here. And many have complained, hey, it doesn't do what I wanted to do. So for example, if I search Chicago, because our kids just went to a Chicago trip, it brings up all these crazy little things, tons and tons of emails, like 81 of them that have to do with Chicago. And well, I'm lazy and I don't want to wade through those. So there's actually a better way to search for what you're looking for in your email. If you click on that arrow over here, so once again, if you click on this arrow over here, it will bring up a whole bunch of other ways you can search. So for instance, if you know exactly who it's from, you can type it in there. If it's to, or if it has a subject, or my favorite, has the words Chicago, okay? And even better, you can search by date. So if I want to do the Chicago Marriott, because that is one of the places we stayed, so I'll do it this way first, and you'll notice that it brings up the Marriott. But if you search down further, you'll notice my dates. I'm going all the way to 2012, 2014, 2013, 2016. Okay, but I want my new ones, which they put up front, but I don't want all of that stuff back there. I don't really care about it. So I can actually search within, let's say, I want to search within 6 months of, and I can click on the little calendar over here, which it gets a little tricky and doesn't want to. There it goes. And our trip was actually in November, so I want to say within 6 months of 2018, and I hit search, and it gets rid of all of those and brings up all the ones that have to deal with what we were talking about this year. So it's a cool way to search your email if you know exactly, like if it's from somebody, or you think you remember it's from somebody but it has just certain words in it, or it doesn't, you don't want it to have different words, you can search it that way. So pretty cool on that front. But even cooler is the doc front of it, because a lot of times you're searching in your docs and you can't remember what it's called. So you can search, like if it's a photo or spreadsheet or things like that. So if I just search speech, which we should have a ton of stuff in speech, I get all of this garbage. Okay, and I've got stuff that's shared with me. I can do the same thing, and I can get it to specific types. Now, I remember I did a form for my speech kids, but I can't remember the title. All right, but it had the word speech in it, and I can say it's owned by me. So it's going to filter out all of the, if anybody shared any documents with me or anything like that. I hit search, and boom, it brings up just these few. So this is a really cool way to search, especially if you're going to say, in my shared with me, which gets just ugly and uglier every single time. So you say, hey, I remember it was, something like it was a document and it was owned by a specific person. So my speech kids are sharing their radio news and other things with me. So I know Nicole Porter just shared a document with me, so I can say go search for that, and I don't have to look in my shared with. Oh, that didn't work very well. Oh, she wasn't the owner, that's why. Huh, silly me. Riley was the owner on that one. So if you go to text documents and you say specific person, and it was Riley Bauer was the one that shared that one with me, and I will bring up radio broadcasting. So you can see that I can just go straight into the radio broadcasting one, and I don't have to search through my shared with me folders. So this is just a cool way to narrow down your search tips. So I hope this provided some useful information for you. Thanks for watching.